Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 3 of season 16. No, episode 16 of season 3. You can't even go 16 seasons in career mode. We got that the wrong way around. Welcome to episode 16 of season 3 of the Southampton series. We start with a game against Manchester United in the transfer window now at, 48 hours time. We actually face Chelsea before Reading away, then Newcastle away, and Norwich, who beat us. Was it last episode or the episode before? Episode before beat me, and we face them again at the end of the month. If we beat Reading in the FA Cup, we may have another FA Cup game, but I presume it will be on the 1st of February, so it probably won't be in the window. Now, in the last one, I asked you, or in the last couple, I asked you to decide which midfielders we were going to sell, central midfielders, to bring in a world-class talent. Two of Romeu, Classy and Lamina. The majority, or at least a handful of the highest rated comments, were to sell Lamina and to sell Jordi Classy. In fact, the highest rated comment from Sam Gregg said, I know that most people are going to say sell Romeu and keep Lamina due to potentials. I like the idea of keeping Romeu. He's the older veteran player and he's a really good rock in your CDM area of your formation. And I very much agree. So, with that said, I've added Jordi Classy and Mario Lamina to the transfer list. Now, Lamina's valued at £24 million. Classy, 9. They're on 60 and 80k a week, respectively. I have had to offer a couple of contracts to players that were running low. I had a couple of players on just 6 months left. It was Josh Sims and Henry Harris, my centre-back. So I've had to actually completely ran out of wage budget by doing so. So I've had to edit the budget slightly. So I have about 25 million-ish to spend at present. Now I've added 5 players to the shortlist. The 5 that have been the most popular over the course of a number of episodes, and 5 of the players that I personally would probably try and sign. We have Corentin Tolisso, valued at £61 million, 190 grand a week, 88 rated. 3-star, 3-star. I'll quickly show you his stats there so you can have a quick look. He's gone up a rating since we last looked at him. He was 87 in the summer window. We have Naby Keita, £56.5 million, £120,000 wages, £88,000 a week. 4-star, 4-star. And these are his stats. Acceleration is very good. Sprint speed, not so much. But if you're very quick off the mark, you don't necessarily need to be that fast when you're at full chap. He's not that good in the tackle, though. Only 72 stand tackle, though, of course, that could be trained. 99 short passing on him. So as 84 long pass, 90 ball control, 94 dribbling. So we might have to train his technical slightly if we do go for him. He's one of the cheaper options. Do forgive my voice being a little bit raw and my face being the same colour as the red on the Southampton shirt. I was at Alton Towers today. I've come back from Alton Towers and as you can tell, sun was out, red head, in the sun, didn't take any suntan lotion, I'm a little bit burnt. It's 10 to 9 currently, so I'm recording this after I've got back, and my office is swelteringly hot as well, which doesn't help. And of course, you're on roller coasters. So my voice is a little bit raw. We have Casemiro, 2-star skill moves, but 3-star weak foot, 6'1", £49.5 million. So he's cheaper there, but he's on 270 grand a week wage-wise. However, once we've sold Lamina and Classy, we should be able to afford that wage-wise. So Casemiro looks like he could be a very good option. Of course, 89 rated, really good physicals, and technically he's extremely good as well. So a genuine front runner there, Casemiro. We have Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, now 89 rated, valued at £65.3 million. He's 4-star, 4-star, and 6'3", at just 89 rated at just 24 years of age. Pretty remarkable the way that he grows in career mode. Although he is having a stellar season in real life as well, and very, very well may end up being this sort of rating in 3 or 4 years' time when it comes to just his base rating on FIFA if he continues to grow like he has done in real life. But you can see his stats here on screen. Very good in the tackle, decent in the pass as well. Ball control of 95, dribbling of 89, finishing of 79 as well, so he might be pretty decent in front of goal. He has the power header trait and the flair trait as well. And the last guy is Fabinho, 88 rated, £50 million or £50.5 million, £77,000 a week wages. 3-star, 2-star, 6'2", very, very strong, decent physicals, and great in the tackle. 92 for slide and standing, 91 penalties actually. 85 short pass, long pass 81, ball control 85, dribbling 76. Very much defence orientated. So they will be on a vote. They will be on a vote in the top right hand corner. Click on the little I symbol and you'll be able to vote. Let me know which one you would like me to prioritise. And I will go in order of the levels of votes with regards who I prioritise. Of course, we can't afford any of them until we've sold Mario Lemina and Jordi Claessy, so that's going to have to happen first. Justin Kluivert is currently out injured for 3 weeks, so we're going to have to throw Sofiane Boufal out on the right-hand side. And Josh Sims can come onto the bench. He's obviously with the game against Chelsea in just 2 days' time. Squad fitness is going to be pushed. There was some call to sell Ryan Bertrand as well, but I quite simply don't have the money to be able to bring in a replacement, and if I can't bring in a replacement, I'm not getting rid of him because obviously squad rotation is very important, considering we are involved in a multitude of different competitions. So, still in the Champions League, of course. Actually, has the next round of the Champions League been drawn? That's a good point. I haven't even checked that yet. Let's have a look, shall we? February. We have Juventus. We might be going out of the Champions League at the round of 16 stage. We'll have to wait and see. Right, let's go play Manchester United. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Thank you for all of our feedback. Go and have your votes. And hopefully we can get 4 points maybe from these 2 games. I'll keep your fingers crossed. 4-2-3-1 for Manchester United. Very strong lineup. They're not taking anything for granted here. Full strength for them. This will be a challenge. Looking for the run of Martial. Cool, he nearly found him as well. Thankfully Cedric got there. Kepa with the ball forward. Matic wins the header. Pogba brings it down. Kingsley Coman across to Romelu Lukaku. To Kingsley Coman again. To Lukaku again. Well over the bar. That's poor from the Belgian. Expect much better of him in that sort of situation. He had the space there to basically pick wherever he wanted to put it in the goal. And he decided to put it in a stand instead. Kingsley Coman on the run. He's quick. He's very quick. Skriniar heads behind only for a corner. Corner will come in from that far side and Pogba will take it. That's a good delivery too. Lukaku could be underneath this. Thankfully Skriniar this time heads up the pitch rather than out for a set piece for our opponents. Elvedi will get it down the line here to Kingsley Coman, who's got the run on Kieran Tierney. Good ball in. Skriniar. No, it's Henry Harris that gets there first this time. Jordan Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku not able to win the header. Pogba with a deep cross. It's Anthony Martial. It's not. It's Skriniar that's underneath this. Continued pressure from Manchester United here. Lukaku went for the fancy one. Neves went for the diving header. Lingard back to Pogba. In there to Rafael Guerreiro. Jesse Lingard. That's floating. What an unbelievable effort from Jesse Lingard. Honestly, that's so good. Really? I didn't think he had the space there to be able to whip that like that. That is a truly world-class finish from Jesse Lingard. I didn't think he had the angle, but that is top draw. Unfortunately, neither replays show a really good enough angle of it. It wants to be kind of behind the ball, but still, top class. 1-0 United. Neves. Lovely ball out to Richarlison. Get it forward to Jeju. Just reaches him. Here's Ward-Prowse. I should go back to Jeju. Oh, okay, that was meant for Richarlison. Well, it has found its way to the Brazilian, so never mind, I can't complain too much. Drops his shoulder, I'll have to go back to Tierney. Then perhaps back to Richarlison, drop the shoulder again, whip the ball in, and at the back post is Boufal. Also at the back post is Rafael Guerreiro, able to clear the ball away. I don't think I've actually had a shot on goal yet, thinking about it. Ruben Neves, look inside there to Romeu. Can I try and find a teammate? There's Ward-Prowse. I tried to spin in behind. It's not going to work. Marcus Rojo's defended that very well. I've not been very good offensively. Pretty toothless in attack the opening half an hour. United look comfortable here. Richarlison will try and come on the counter. Well, I might as well play the through ball because Jeju will get on the end of it because he's that bloody fast. The question is, can any teammates keep up with him? The answer is no, but at least I've forced the corner. Can we get ourselves a goal back from the set piece? I'll whip it towards the near post. Richarlison's up. He flicked it towards goal, but wide of goal. Ward-Prowse into Richarlison. Around the corner there to Kieran Tierney. This is a good opportunity. Question is, can I find anyone in the middle? Oh! So very close to tucking that home. Not the best of throws, but we'll work it around. And we could yet come away with a chance. Jeju drop shoulder on the defender. That's gone well. Look to bend it in the corner. Oh, and that's gone well too. We're level. 2 good finesse shots from either side in this game. Both coming off the woodwork. Lovely spin on Marcus Rojo. And, well, questions asked of De Gea. I'm not sure about the technique there. Again, not the best of angles for either shot. But I'll take it. Look at the way it dipped. But when it was at De Gea about 8 yards out, it was about waist height. And it just dropped. Perhaps it was quite hard for the keeper to figure out where the angle was. I don't care what the problem was with David De Gea. All I care about is the fact that it went in. We're level. Into Neves. Space. Buffal. David De Gea. We could quite easily have actually ended the half in front. We still might if Cedric can find the right teammate here. He's found Skriniar. That is not the right teammate. But James Ward-Prowse could drop the shoulder here. Rafael Guerreiro, far too good a defender. Not going to be able to get myself a goal to go in front. But there's the half-time whistle at 1-1. Kingsley Coman. Lukaku. Nice tackle by Neves to Richarlison. Jeju looking to make the run. Ward-Prowse has tucked the extra defender in, so Buffal has the space to get in behind here. It's not the best of first touches. Little fake Rabona, pull it back. Jeju, Neves. Oh, and it won't quite drop for Jeju for a second time. 10 minutes into the second half, still level. Martial. Decent delivery. Oh, he went for it there, Lukaku. Pogba went for it as well. But thankfully, that's gone wide of the target. Jesse Lingard going off. I'm not sure who they brought on in his place. But it will be someone decent. Yep, Sabitzer. Arguably better than Jesse Lingard. At least just as good. And the extra pace from him will actually cause me quite a few problems, I would have thought, in that cam roll. Romeu back there to Neves. We might score a goal. Elvedi can't keep it in. Right, corner. Ward-Prowse, that's a good delivery. Up we go. Richarlison, carbon copy of his header from the first half. Sabitzer through here for Martial. He's going to have the legs to get away from me. I'm not going to be able to catch him, even with Ruben Neves. Backing away. Oh, arriving Sabitzer. Nobody tracked him from midfield, to be fair. If Ruben Neves was in position and I hadn't drawn him out to try and close down the man out wide, he may well have tracked the run, but Sabitzer goes straight over to celebrate with Jose Mourinho. You can see him running through there with the gloves. Romeu can't keep up. It's just a case of laying it across to him, and he sprints on to the end of it. Good goal for Manchester United. They lead by 2-1 here at St Mary's. 10 minutes to go. Ward-Prowse. Failed. Try again. Ward-Prowse. Oh, Ruben Neves, if he can get away from everyone. Let go with a long shot! Off the bar. It's the closest we've come to a Ruben Neves stunner since he signed. Not far away at all. What a goal that would have been to equalise. Can James Ward-Prowse do something though? De Gea with the save. I can't say I haven't had chances in this game to get myself at least 2 goals to be level with Manchester United. But David De Gea has made a number of impressive stops. Some simpler than others, but still, he's had a good game. Sims round the corner there to Jeju, who spun well, accelerate away. Fancy myself being able to score from that angle. Lay that in there to James Ward-Prowse. It's deflected off Smalling and they'll keep it in. I won't even get a corner. United are going to come away with a win here, it seems, unless something drastic happens in the final few moments. 10 shots I've had there, as you can see top left. Not sure how many saves David De Gea has made. You onside there, Jeju? No, you are not. Oh, lovely ball. Alexis won't quite get there. Kieran Tierney cuts it out, but I think time might have run out on me. Sabitzer into Alexis, back to Sabitzer again, forward to Lukaku. Oh, it's a nice turn. Sabitzer wide, side netting only. They don't extend the lead further, but they will get the victory. Jesse Lingard scoring from Cam, being replaced by Sabitzer, and Sabitzer gets the next goal. I had more chances, I had more possession, but I couldn't score. The importance of David De Gea shown from Manchester United yet again. West Ham beat Stoke City, win against Newcastle. Congratulations, lads. You're at least a little bit closer to getting off the bottom of the table now. Oh, God, Chelsea in 2 days' time. Wonderful. Right, well, to Stamford Bridge we go. We're actually not at Stamford Bridge. We're at home. I just missed the pre-game graphics. They're starting, as you would expect, 5-3-2. Morata and Icardi up top. Kante, Drinkwater, Bakayoko. Emerson, Aspi, Christensen, David Luiz, Epacosta, Anthony Lopez. I don't understand why Chelsea don't play a 5-2-3 when you've got players like Willian and Eden Hazard. Why would you put Danny Drinkwater into a team? Doesn't make sense for me tactically, but my side is looking pretty ropey. Obviously, 2 days after the game against Manchester United, there's not really too much I could do. So it's going to be a case of damage limitation here, but hopefully we can limit the damage and maybe still come away with a point. Disappointed to lose against United, but such is the way of things. We'll see if we can turn it around and get a decent result or a positive result from this one. Kante quickly forward to Morata. Zappacosta. Oh, that's a nice drop of the shoulder. Try and slow him up, but not give away a penalty. Danny Drinkwater, Kante, Morata. Good strength. Bakayoko outside of the post. If that's a sign... Oh, God. If that's a sign of things to come in this game, I might be in trouble yet again. Chelsea are top of the table, I believe, or at least there or thereabouts. Working the ball about nicely, but Morata tackled this time around. I'll ping this with Josh Sims out to Richarlison. He and Giaju, the only two players that stay in the starting lineup. Oh, that was nicely done to get past David Luiz. The only two players that stay in the starting lineup from the game against Manchester United. No booking for David Luiz, which is perhaps surprising considering that was a counter-attack. Maybe it's just because it's so early on in the game. Do tend to see cards given for that sort of thing in real life when players stop teams coming forward on the counter like that. I see the space out wide here. It's a lovely ball by Classy. Looking for Yedlin. It's a good ball in too, but this time David Luiz doing the right thing, clearing it away. Classy will turn. There's Giaju. I'll go back to you, Classy. Drop your shoulder on N'Golo Kante. Get out the way, please, Giaju. Mario Lemina. Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? Through the gap to Giaju is where we will go. And the shot is well saved by Anthony Lopez. Chances at both ends. Maybe we aren't going to be as under the cosh as originally thought. Bertrand with a hell of a header, but saved by Lopez. Ball pumped forward. Icardi somehow won that. Kante build up. Mario going for it again. Trying to switch to Josh Sims, and I couldn't quite do it as quickly as I wanted to. Icardi with a turn. Morata on his right foot this time. That's on its way off the post and out for a goal kick. I have visions of that flying top bins. They've struck both posts now, Chelsea, but no goal yet. What will come first? The goal or a ball struck off the bar? We'll have to wait and see. Right to Zappacosta. Richarlison trying to close him down. Bertrand is there too. Zappacosta finding the space to turn inside, but gives the ball away to Lemina. Femi. Josh Sims will drive into the space, and Giaju will just stand there, frustratingly. He's done well to turn there though, Josh Sims. He's grown quite nicely actually since we started to train him. Quite impressed with his growth patterns, so we will keep Josh Sims as my rotation winger. Saves us having to bring anyone else in and spend money. We can prioritise elsewhere, knowing that we have someone that's capable enough of doing a job out wide. 5 minutes to go until half time. Get it through the middle there, play it quickly, and then through that gap, lay it back again. This could be a really good move if it ends in a goal, which it won't, but it will end in a corner. Shot blocked by Andreas Christensen. Ball to the near post by Mario Lemina, and Drinkwater flicks that on, and they'll clear it, Chelsea. They've definitely been the better team, as was the case against Manchester United. They were the better team in the first half. It's just that there was 1-1 at half-time in that game, and it's going to be, hopefully, 0-0 at half-time in this one. Oh, God. He's so quick and tricky to deal with. Icardi back to Kante. I told you, they hit the post on either side of the goal in the first half, and I put the question to you. I wonder what will happen next. Will they hit the bar or will they score the goal? As it happens, 2 birds, 1 stone. Kante hits the bar and scores a goal in the same effort. You couldn't have scripted that, could you? Oh, FML. To be fair, they deserve it, but still frustrating. Kante, of all people, to score the goal to make the breakthrough. 10 minutes into the second half, it's Chelsea 1, Southampton 0. I didn't expect too much from these 2 games, but if I'm not able to get a point from this one against Chelsea after the way we played well against Manchester United, but still ended up losing, then I will be disappointed to end this episode empty-handed with regards points for the league tally. But perhaps we might not end it empty-handed with regards money in the bank, because we are looking and waiting for players. Oh, we might not even end it empty-handed with regards points. Oh, that took a huge deflection. I aimed for the near post. We might not end it empty-handed with points, and hopefully we won't end it empty-handed with money. At least we'll get an offer, I'd like to think, for Lamina or Classy. I want to have a look at a replay of this. I aimed for the left-hand side of the goal. I'm pretty sure that's cannoned off the defender and flown into the top right corner as it was headed low towards the left. How's the second replay angle? Yeah, look. I'm going low left. Lucky. The only word I can say there, lucky. 1-1. Here's Kante. That muscled him. Illegally so, apparently. Huso will take the free kick. No, he won't. Icardi will take the free kick. Surely you'd want your striker in the box. Underneath it is Wesley Hurt. Obafemi should get to that header, Bakayoko, but unfortunately he's just not tall enough to challenge. Kante out wide here to Husai. Back to Zappacosta. Oh, what a whip! And Icardi heads wide. Must do better. Right, spinning one way then the other, running straight into Josh Sims. Bertrand to play that forward to Jeju. I've moved him out wide now, Jeju, because we brought Borja Mayoral off the bench. He's on his way back from injury now. Still got the plaster symbol next to him, but he's on his way back from injury, so hopefully he can cause problems. One where David Luiz was going to kick that for a minute. Hopefully he should be able to do well enough. I'm hoping that he doesn't pick up another knock, because that would be pretty devastating if he comes back from injury and I'm like, I'll give you 20 minutes, mate, and then he gets himself injured again. In there to Jack Stevens, across to Jordi Classy. Josh Sims making a good run. Huso read it and cut it out. Just under 20 minutes to go now. Still a goal apiece, and we're locked at 1-1. Icardi. Oh, the ball roll every time. It kills me off. I wish I could defend. That's a great finish, but that ball roll. And here, I just overcommitted and timed the tackle wrong. I shouldn't sprint into tackles. I've done it for years. I just can't get out of my bad habits. It's a great strike, though. 2-1 Chelsea. Classy into Mayoral. Femi back to Lamina. Try and turn, which we've done well enough. He's gone for the 1-2 there. Borja Mayoral back off the bench and back on the score sheet. They weren't in front again for long. Oh, he struggled. Oh no, I thought he was just struggling to get. over the advertising hoarding there. Chelsea 2, Southampton 2. The fans going mad, as they might well do. Rhymed and it wasn't necessarily supposed to. Ha! I'm getting good at this. Nicely tucked away. He's my highest league goal scorer and second in the Golden Boot race, Borja Mayoral. We'll have to wait and see if we can have a Southampton man top of that Golden Boot race for the third season in a row. As things stand here, 2 goals apiece, and we'll be sharing a point. Classy. Across to Jeju. Central again. Classy. Femi. Are we working the chance? Josh Sims is left-footed, so I'm going to turn back on that left. Josh Sims! Oh, tried to shoot. He just jockeyed next to it. Could have won it there, lads. Could have got a goal to go in front in the last minute. What are you doing? Oh, terrible pass. Kante. Oh, nicely done. Legally so. Okay, Andreas. Oh, no. I couldn't get the ball to Josh Sims. Ooh, intercepted by Classy. Now we've got the ball to Josh Sims. Go on, Joshy boy. This time maybe. Into the middle. Oh, Diego at the back post. We're going to win it in the last minute. Yes! What a drill ball from Josh Sims. Jeju had the pace to get there at the back post. Nobody else in my side would have been in that position at that moment, but that man. We're going to get 3 points against Chelsea. I said at the beginning of the episode I'd be happy with 4. I'm pretty delighted with 3, to be fair. Especially with the way that this game went. 1-0 down, back to 1-1. 2-1 down, back to 2-2. Now 3-2 up. And maybe even. It's not gone according to plan at all. No, maybe even... No. Yes! It's not going to be 4-2, but it is going to be 3! 3 points as well. Oh, I'm not sure I deserve that. They hit both posts in the first half, had more chances. Have I just done to them what United did to me? I'm not sure. City win again. The resurgence has begun. Spurs win 1-0 against Stoke, which is annoying. Man United win 2-0 against Burnley, which is annoying. Not sure what the league table looks like currently, but we have Reading up next. I will advance as far as the Reading game, just to see if we get any bids in. Of course, can't afford anyone on that shortlist unless I get offers in anyway, so we might as well just keep going. Transfer offer for Henry... Whoa. Transfer offer for Henry Harris. He's 19, 83 rated, valued at 31 million, and Bruges have offered me 47.8. I mean, I'm rejecting it. He's going nowhere, but still, wow, what a bid. Right, moving further forward. Someone bid for Lamina or Classy Plez. Plez? No. Alright, well maybe they will tomorrow. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Have your votes on that thing in the top right. Let me know in the comment section down below who you voted for. And I'll see you later.